Did you know there's one simple habit that can protect your heart, lower your blood pressure, and help you sleep better all at once? It's not a pill, it's not a supplement, and it doesn't require stepping foot in a gym. In fact, you can do it right from your living room. If you're between the ages of 55 and 80, you've likely noticed how your body responds differently to stress, food, and especially movement. Maybe you feel more tired than usual. Maybe your blood pressure doesn't bounce back the way it used. 2. Maybe you lie awake at night, restless, thinking about your next doctor's appointment. But what if I told you that there are safe, simple exercises that can improve all of that? These aren't extreme workouts. They're gentle, science-backed movements, tailored for your stage in life. Movements that help your heart work smarter, not harder. Thousands of seniors are already using these routines to build strength, stabilize their blood pressure, and even reduce the number of medications they take. And the best part? These exercises are free. All you need is your body, a chair, a wall, and a few minutes a day. So grab a comfortable seat, clear a little space, and stay with me. This could change the way you move and feel for good. Let's start with something incredibly simple. Brisk walking. It might sound too easy to matter, but don't underestimate it. Brisk walking is one of the most powerful tools for heart health after 60. The magic is in the rhythm, not too fast, not too slow, just enough to get your heart rate up while still being able to hold a conversation. Studies have shown that just 30 minutes of brisk walking a day can lower systolic blood pressure by up to 10 points. That kind of drop is no joke. It can mean fewer pills, fewer checkups, and more energy throughout the day. But walking does more than strengthen your heart. It eases stress. And stress, especially the kind we carry silently, worrying about family, finances, or health, is one of the biggest contributors to high blood pressure. When you're outside, moving your body and breathing in fresh air, your nervous system calms down. Add a walking buddy into the mix, a spouse, neighbor, or even a dog, and you've just added a social layer that boosts mood and lowers blood pressure even more. One of our viewers, Harold from Minnesota, started walking every morning after breakfast. At first, his legs ached, and he wasn't sure it was helping. But just 2 weeks later, his doctor noticed a big improvement in his numbers, and Harold felt lighter on his feet. That's the power of consistent, gentle movement. Now let's talk about chair squats. This might be the single most effective exercise for older adults when it comes to overall strength and circulation. Why? Because your legs, your quads, glutes, and hamstrings, are the largest muscles in your body. When they're strong, they act like a second heart, helping to push blood back up to your chest and brain. That takes a load off your real heart, improves circulation, and even reduces the risk of clots in the legs, a common issue as we age and sit more. Chair squats are also powerful confidence builders. When you can sit down and stand up without help, you're telling your brain, I'm still strong, I'm still independent. And that message is important. I remember Martha, 82, from Oregon. She started with just 5 chair squats a day. It was tough. Her knees popped, and she needed the armrest for balance. But by the end of the month, she was doing 10 squats without using her hands. Her doctor was amazed, and Martha said she felt less wobbly when walking around the house. That's the kind of quiet strength that adds years and quality to your life. Next up, wall push-ups. If you've dismissed these as too easy, it's time to think again. Wall push-ups work your chest, shoulders, arms, and upper back, all essential for maintaining posture and upper body circulation. And here's something most people don't realize. When you engage your upper body, especially in rhythmic pushing movements, you help your arteries become more responsive. That means better blood flow, steadier blood pressure, and reduced risk of sudden cardiac strain. Plus, wall push-ups improve your posture. When you stand up tall and press into the wall, your chest opens, your breathing deepens, and your nervous system settles. Better posture helps you breathe more easily, sleep better, and feel more alert throughout the day. Leonard, 74, had a triple bypass 10 years ago and started doing wall push-ups while brushing his teeth, just 10 a day. Now he does 30 in the morning and 30 at night, and he says he sleeps better, breathes easier, and doesn't get winded walking upstairs. All that from a few minutes at the wall each day. Let's move down the body to another underrated movement, leg raises. You can do them sitting or lying down, and they do wonders for circulation. When you lift one leg at a time, you're engaging your calves, thighs, and glutes, the muscles that pump blood back up toward your heart. This is especially important if you spend a lot of time sitting. Prolonged sitting causes blood to pool in the legs, which can lead to swelling, fatigue, and higher blood pressure. Leg raises help counteract that, and they're incredibly easy to fit into your day. Do them while watching TV, waiting for your tea to steep, or just before bed. Slowly. Raise one leg, hold it for a few seconds, and lower it with control. Alternate sides, and breathe steadily as you move. Breathing is a key part of the process. It tells your nervous system that everything is okay, and that helps reduce internal stress levels. Ethel, 81, told me she hadn't felt confident walking to the store in years. But after 3 weeks of daily leg raises, she felt more stable, stopped grabbing the handrails, and told me something I'll never forget. I stopped feeling fragile. That's the goal, isn't it? Not just to move, but to feel strong again. And finally, let's revisit one we mentioned earlier, wall push-ups, because it's worth emphasizing. If your arms have been feeling weak, if you've been struggling to open jars or carry groceries, wall push-ups can be your secret weapon. They build strength without strain. Stand at arm's length from a wall, place your hands flat, and bend your elbows to bring your chest closer. Then push back out. Do it slowly. Controlled movements are the key. And here's a tip. Stack these into your daily routine. 5 push-ups while brushing your teeth. 10 while waiting for your tea. Little moments add up to big results. Harold, 74, started this exact habit. Now he carries groceries without stopping, takes deeper breaths, and says he no longer feels like his chest is closing in. That's not magic. That's consistency. That's oxygen, muscle, and movement working together to restore something we all want to keep, our independence. Now, here's the truth. Getting older doesn't mean giving up on your heart or your health. In fact, this is exactly the time to protect the body that's carried you through so much. These 5 exercises, brisk walking, chair squats, wall push-ups, leg raises, and consistent movement, may seem simple, but they're powerful. They strengthen your heart, lower your blood pressure, and improve your energy more than you might expect. No gym, no fancy gear, just your breath, your body, and your will to keep going. So, let me ask you, how many of these movements are you already doing, and which one are you willing to start today? I invite you to leave a comment below and let us know. Your story might be the one that inspires someone else to take that first step. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. It helps us continue to bring you health-centered, age-friendly content that empowers you to live better, longer, and stronger. Thank you for being here with us today. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay strong, stay steady, and keep moving forward.